Imagine waking up every morning and the very first thing you experience is the gift of sight. You open your eyes and you see colors, shapes, light, the people you love, the places you cherish. Vision is one of the greatest blessings we often take for granted, yet it is the doorway through which we experience life. Now imagine, even for a moment, what life would feel like if this gift began to fade, if your eyes struggled to focus, if your world started becoming blurry, if darkness slowly crept in where light once existed. For millions of people across the world, this isn't imagination, it is reality. Eye diseases like macular degeneration, cataracts, and retinal damage silently threaten our vision as we age. But here's the beautiful truth. Nature has placed within our reach some of the most powerful defenses against this silent thief. And some of these defenses come in the smallest packages: seeds. It might surprise you to know that the tiny seeds you often overlook in your kitchen could be the very key to keeping your eyes healthy, sharp, and youthful. Seeds may look insignificant, but they are powerhouses of nutrition, carrying the essence of life within them. They contain antioxidants, essential vitamins, and fatty acids that protect and heal the retina, nourish the delicate tissues of the eye, and guard against the oxidative stress that causes degeneration. They are like little soldiers placed by nature, fighting for your vision every time you consume them. Let's start with flax seeds. Flax seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Why does that matter for your eyes? Because omega-3s are not just good for your heart. They are essential for the very cells that make up your retina. The retina is the light-sensitive tissue at the back of your eye, and it depends on these fatty acids for structure and function. Without enough omega-3s, your eyes can suffer from dryness, strain, and even progressive conditions like macular degeneration. But flax seeds do more than that. They also reduce inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation is one of the hidden causes of vision decline. When your blood vessels are inflamed, they restrict oxygen and nutrients from reaching your eyes. Flax seeds fight this by calming the inflammation and improving circulation, ensuring your eyes receive the nourishment they need. Now consider chia seeds. These little black and white pearls are known as a superfood, and for good reason. They are packed with antioxidants and nutrients like zinc and vitamin E, both of which play a direct role in protecting the eyes. Vitamin E acts as a shield against oxidative stress. Every single day, your eyes are bombarded by light, dust, pollution, and even the blue light from your phone and computer screen. This exposure creates free radicals, unstable molecules that attack and damage healthy cells. Over time, this leads to cataracts and age-related blindness. But antioxidants in chia seeds neutralize these free radicals, preventing them from causing harm. Zinc, on the other hand, supports the health of the retina and helps your eyes adjust to light and darkness. Have you ever struggled to see clearly when moving from a bright room into a dark one? Zinc plays a role in this process, and chia seeds help supply it. Then we have sunflower seeds. Bright, crunchy, and full of life, sunflower seeds are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin E, and they also contain selenium and zinc. Together, these compounds form a protective wall around your eyes. Vitamin E strengthens cell membranes, making it harder for oxidative stress to break them down. Selenium works with vitamin E to further amplify its power. Zinc, as mentioned, is essential for retinal function. These seeds are like a shield, protecting your eyes from the slow, creeping damage that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. But here's where it becomes truly powerful. When you make seeds a regular part of your diet, you're not just adding nutrients. You're making a long-term investment in your future. You're saying to yourself, I want to protect my sight, I want to hold on to the ability to read, to drive, to watch my children and grandchildren grow, to see the sunrise and sunset for decades to come. Seeds are small, but they carry within them the power to preserve something priceless. Engagement is the heart of this truth. If I were speaking to an audience right now, I'd ask you to think about your own lifestyle. How many hours do you spend on your phone or computer every day? How often do you feel your eyes burning, itching, or struggling to focus? How often do you rub them at night and think, maybe I need new glasses? The truth is, most of us don't realize that our eyes are constantly being strained. Technology, stress, poor diet, pollution, they all play a role in wearing down your vision. But the choices you make in your kitchen can be your first line of defense. Seeds are affordable, accessible, and easy to add into your daily meals. A spoonful of flax seeds in your smoothie, a sprinkle of chia seeds on your yogurt, a handful of sunflower seeds as a snack. These are not difficult changes, but they are life-changing habits. When we talk about protecting the eyes, we are also talking about protecting memories. Think of the photographs your eyes capture every single day, the smile of your loved ones, the colors of nature, the expressions on faces, the beauty of art and creativity. Every moment you witness becomes part of your memory because of your vision. Losing it isn't just about losing sight, it's about losing experiences. Seeds give you the power to fight for those experiences. Science continues to back this up. Studies have shown that diets rich in antioxidants and omega-3s significantly reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of blindness. Vitamin E alone has been shown to slow down cataract progression. Zinc has been proven to protect the retina. When you combine all of these nutrients together, you have a natural, holistic shield for your eyes. And where do you find this perfect combination? Seeds. But let's go deeper. Why does oxidative stress matter so much for your eyes? Because the retina is one of the most metabolically active tissues in the body. It's constantly using energy, constantly exposed to light, constantly vulnerable to free radicals. Without antioxidants, the damage builds up silently. It's like rust forming on metal. It doesn't happen overnight, but over years, the structure weakens. Seeds are like the anti-rust, fighting back against the damage before it becomes irreversible. And then there's blood flow. Healthy circulation is vital for your eyes, and seeds help improve this as well. Omega-3 fatty acids thin the blood slightly, making it easier to flow through tiny vessels in the retina. This ensures oxygen and nutrients reach every corner of your eye. Imagine your eyes as a garden. Without proper water flow, the plants dry up and die. With healthy circulation, they thrive. Seeds are like the water that keeps this garden of vision alive. I want you to picture this. 10 years from now, when your peers begin complaining of vision problems, when reading glasses become common, when cataract surgeries are scheduled, you could be the one who still enjoys clear, sharp vision. Not because you were lucky, but because you made intentional choices. Seeds are not medicine, but they are prevention. They are nature's way of saying, I've given you what you need to protect yourself. Now use it. And there's also an emotional side to this. Taking care of your eyes is an act of self-love. It's a message to your future self that says, I care about you enough to protect your quality of life. Every time you choose seeds over processed snacks, every time you invest in foods that heal, you're investing in joy, independence, and freedom. You're ensuring that you will still be able to read books, drive to places you love, recognize faces in a crowd, and live fully present in the world around you. Some people will hear this and think it's too simple. They'll say, can something as small as seeds really make a difference? And the answer is yes. The greatest changes in health don't always come from big dramatic actions. They come from small, consistent choices compounded over time. Seeds are not a miracle cure, but they are a steady protector. They are the small hinges that swing open big doors. If you want to engage with this truth deeply, think about your next meal. Think about your grocery list. Think about the habits you can start today. Flax seeds, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, these are not expensive or exotic. They're widely available, waiting for you to use them. Sprinkle them on your salad, blend them in your drinks, carry them as snacks. It doesn't require a complete lifestyle overhaul, just tiny, intentional steps. Your eyes deserve that care. They have served you faithfully since the day you opened them as a newborn, since the first time you saw the sky, since the first time you saw your reflection in a mirror. They will continue to serve you as long as you give them the fuel they need. Seeds are that fuel. And so, I leave you with this thought. Vision is life's most beautiful gift. Protect it fiercely, guard it intentionally, nourish it daily. Don't wait until problems appear to start caring. Begin now with something as small yet as powerful as seeds. Because inside those seeds lies the potential to heal, to protect, and to preserve the very window through which you see the world. Think about your eyes for a moment. Think about everything they do for you without asking for anything in return. They work every second of your waking life, scanning, focusing, adjusting, absorbing light, and translating the world into a beautiful stream of colors and shapes. You hardly ever stop to thank them, yet they carry you through every experience you have. Now ask yourself, what are you doing in return to take care of them? Do you feed them? Do you protect them? Or do you only start worrying when something begins to go wrong? The truth is, most people don't think about their eye health until it's too late. They go to the doctor when the blurriness begins. They look for solutions when dryness becomes unbearable. And they start panicking when they hear words like cataracts, glaucoma, or macular degeneration. But prevention has always been better than cure, and one of the simplest, most natural, and most effective ways to prevent eye decline is through the regular consumption of seeds. Seeds are nature's medicine cabinet, disguised in tiny shells. When you eat them consistently, you are not only nourishing your body, but also giving your eyes the specific nutrients they need to thrive. Seeds like flax seeds, chia seeds, and sunflower seeds improve blood circulation to your eyes, reduce dryness, enhance overall eye health, and protect your retina for the long term. This isn't hype, and it's not a gimmick. It's science and tradition coming together to reveal how the simplest foods can have the greatest power. Let's talk about circulation first. Your eyes are filled with some of the smallest blood vessels in your body. These vessels are like tiny rivers, carrying oxygen and nutrients to your retina and optic nerve. If these rivers get blocked or weakened, the tissues in your eyes begin to suffer. Poor circulation leads to vision loss, swelling, or gradual decline. Seeds rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin E improve blood flow naturally. They help keep your blood vessels flexible, reduce plaque buildup, and ensure that nutrients reach your eyes efficiently. Have you ever noticed how plants wither when water doesn't reach their roots? Your eyes are just like that. Without circulation, they weaken. With it, they thrive. Now, let's engage a little. Think about the last time your eyes felt tired. Maybe you were staring at a screen too long. Maybe you rubbed them because they were itchy and dry. Did you know that millions of people suffer from chronic dry eyes, and the condition only gets worse with age and screen time? But seeds provide a solution. Omega-3 fatty acids from flax and chia seeds support the glands that produce tears. That means your eyes stay naturally lubricated, reducing irritation and redness. Isn't that incredible? Imagine being able to work, read, or drive longer without feeling like sandpaper is scraping your eyes. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling refreshed eyes instead of strained ones. That's what consistent seed consumption can give you. And then there's retinal protection. Your retina is like the film in a camera. It captures light and sends images to your brain. If the retina is damaged, no glasses or lenses can bring back your vision. Seeds contain antioxidants like vitamin E, zinc, and lutein that protect your retina from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is the silent enemy caused by pollution, UV rays, and even the blue light from your phone. It builds up over years and quietly destroys your cells. Seeds act like shields, neutralizing free radicals and keeping your retinal cells strong. Imagine your retina as a precious painting. Antioxidants are the protective glass that prevents it from fading with time. But here's the beauty of it all. It's not about a one-time miracle. It's about habits. Seeds only work when you make them a part of your lifestyle. That's where engagement comes in. I want you to think right now, how can you bring seeds into your daily routine? Could you sprinkle chia seeds on your breakfast yogurt? Could you add flax seeds into your smoothie? Could you keep a small pack of sunflower seeds at your desk for a snack instead of processed chips? These little decisions, repeated day after day, create the foundation of strong vision for decades to come. Some of you might be wondering, is it really that simple? Can eating something so small really protect something as complex as the human eye? And the answer is yes, because the body responds to consistency. It doesn't need dramatic, expensive interventions when you feed it what it naturally requires. Seeds are not just food. They are signals to your body that say, repair, protect, strengthen. And your eyes respond to that signal. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine two futures. In one, you're in your late 60s. You struggle to read the newspaper. You squint at the television. You avoid driving at night because headlights blur your vision. You depend on others to read small print for you. Your independence begins to shrink, not because your mind is weak, not because your body is frail, but simply because your vision is fading. Now imagine the second future. Same age, same years gone by, but you still enjoy sharp sight. You still drive confidently. You read without difficulty. You see the sparkle in your grandchildren's eyes. You still witness the colors of a sunset clearly. The only difference between these two futures is the choices you made earlier in life. Seeds may look small, but the difference they create is massive. Engagement means asking yourself these questions now, not later. What kind of future do you want for your vision? Are you willing to trade small, daily effort for lifelong benefits? Or will you wait until decline begins and then wish you had acted sooner? Every time you add seeds to your diet, you're casting a vote for the future you want. Another powerful way to understand this is to think of seeds as insurance for your eyes. Just like you insure your home or your car against damage, you can insure your vision against aging by consuming these foods regularly. And the best part? This insurance doesn't cost you thousands. It doesn't require a prescription. It doesn't come with a long list of side effects. It's as simple as a sprinkle on your salad or a handful in your pocket. Now let's go a little deeper into how seeds enhance overall eye health. Beyond circulation and retinal protection, seeds also reduce inflammation in the eyes. Inflammation is a hidden danger that causes swelling, discomfort, and even contributes to diseases like uveitis. Omega-3s from flax and chia seeds are natural anti-inflammatories. They calm irritation, soothe tissues, and create an environment where healing can occur. Sunflower seeds, packed with vitamin E, act as anti-aging compounds, slowing down the degeneration of cells. Together, these seeds form a triangle of protection: circulation, lubrication, and antioxidant defense. Think about how easy it is to neglect your eyes. You protect your skin with sunscreen. You strengthen your muscles with exercise. You brush your teeth every day to prevent decay. But how often do you consciously do something for your eyes? Seeds give you that opportunity. They are like brushing your eyes from the inside out, cleaning, nourishing, and protecting them so they remain strong.